going on YouTube? It's Patrick Mitchin Outdoors. Alright, I want to go over something real quick, and I'm going to try to be as clear about this as I can. I don't want to take it the wrong direction. I don't want anybody to take it the wrong direction. So anyway, training. Okay, we go to the range. Some of us take classes in different places, which I'm about to do here pretty soon. After, I think, starting in March, I've got some classes I'm going to be taking. Just to get better, more opinions on my form and that kind of stuff. Anyway, so with that said, I want to ask this out loud and tell you what I do out loud. Okay, starting with just practicing the trigger pull on the gun. Now I know you don't get the same sensation with hitting these snap caps like you would a real bullet, but you can work on trigger control, especially if you have a laser mounted on your front of your gun. You can watch that laser and see how much it jumps every time you pull the trigger, and the smoother you get with it, the better you're going to be on target. Well, the other thing I do, and I just want to throw this out there and see if I'm the only one that does this, or if there's more people that do this. I want to know. I also load these things up in, say, a magazine, a gun, and sometimes do practice drills in my house. This way I know I don't have live ammunition in the gun. And it could be just a simple thing of, I heard a bump in the night, I want to go and check the rooms. Now I know some people say, oh, you're supposed to call 911. Well, I'll call 911 and tell them I heard a bump in the night and I'm going to check it out. Okay, so anyway, I go through now. Let me back up a little bit. I have done some training before. It's not certified. It was strictly off the books type training with several professionals. I was, and kind of technically still, part of a particular group here in Middle Tennessee. I haven't participated in quite some time, but I took the training to heart that they were offering, especially when some of them were training people, whether they be training professionally as a job or as in law enforcement, or they have done training militarily. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to take that. Now, I took everything what they said and how they said with a grain of salt. Okay, and knowing what I know now, they were giving me good information, so I didn't dispute any of it. I took a lot of it to heart and practiced a lot of it, and still practice a lot of it. So I want to know out there. Now, I've got these different A-Zooms laid out, snap caps. Basically, I got them for 38, 40. I do have them for 45, even though I don't have a 45 right now, technically. I do have these for shotgun, for practicing, racking your gun and that kind of stuff. And I've got them for 9mm. I've actually lost a couple of my 9mm. I'll buy some more here before too long. But I usually do this most of the time when nobody's home. It's just me. And I practice clearing my house. And I practice with the way that, let's say, a law enforcement person showed me at the time. I've also been taught a little bit by ex-military trainer methods too. And I will have to say that the methods pretty well paralleled each other and never really went, opposite directions. So, with that saying, I keep practicing those methods, and I haven't had to use them. Do I know they're going to work? I don't know. These professionals have used these in the past, so in theory, they should work if you practice them correctly. So I'll load up my guns, whatever I'm doing. I don't have any 223 ones or the 5.56 for ARs. I just usually leave the magazine out. Do have a light on the gun so I can see in the dark. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on this. I mean, I practice clearing my house from top to bottom, or from bottom to top. Clearing the rooms, checking the rooms, making sure there's nobody, you know, whatever. And you just never know. You never know when you may have to do this. Now, we've also got plans worked out for what the kids should do, what, you know, everybody should, their role in this. So anyway, I just want to throw this out there. I wanted to get some of you guys information on, do you do this? Have you practiced this? If you do you get your family involved too? I want to get my family more involved than what I've got them now. And what all do you practice with? Do you practice with snap caps like this, or just totally leave magazines out of the equation? You know, how do you do it? You know, when I do these practice drills, usually, like I said, 98% of the time, 99% of the time, nobody's home, just me. So I'm practicing for myself. Anyway, that's all. I wanted to throw this out there. I got another video coming up here in probably a couple days that I want to share, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, this is Patrick, Midtown Outdoors. That's kind of something that I had to think through, and I did, you know, one take on, and so if I left anything out, oops, sorry. Be prepared, guys.